Hey, how's it going? I wanted to talk some I was like Star Wars real quick. Don't mind me one bit. And I was like, I really just wanted to talk about like the Force Unleashed as a whole. And you're probably wondering, why the hell am I even playing this game and not the Force Unleashed games? I can't. Plain and simple. Also, I just thought it would be a good way to talk about Starkiller as a character and how I feel like most people when playing this game kind of expected Cal to turn to the dark side. I mean, I personally think that'd be cool. Maybe they'll have. I was like, that's gonna happen down the line. Maybe I don't know, Marin as a character. I was like, Marin might end up having to die. So I was like, by something. I don't know. Maybe by Vader. Most likely it's gonna happen. And then Cal is gonna end up, either killing Vader, and maybe we'll have a nice, clever callback to the Force Unleashed games. Because the Force Unleashed games. Fun fact: both of them, both 1 and 2, have a dark side ending and a light side ending. And I kind of mostly just want to talk about those endings and just Starkiller as a character. I was like, for the most part, I was like, first of all, Starkiller as a character, I'm not sure I'm a too fan. I was too much of a fan because Starkiller as a character, at least in the first game, is kind of bland to a certain extent because all he is basically I'm a servant of Vader. I'm his apprentice. Oh, damn you, Vader. You betrayed me. Damn. I was like, damn you. I want to I'm willing to just do my bidding when it comes to Vader. Oh, now I want to save my friend. Yeah, it's that. I was like, yeah, it's typical. It's just schmuck. I don't really care for Starkiller's. Starkiller as a character. Cal, in my opinion, is a way better character for Starkiller than my opinion. But Starkiller is the cooler Jedi. I feel like why most people fuck with Starkiller, because Starkiller as a character may suck. Him as a Jedi is overpowered as fuck, and I'm getting burned to death. I'm getting burnt to death. Can you fuck off, please? Thank you. Thank you. God, man, people. People these days. Let me tell ya. Just people these days. I was like, alright, yeah, no, sorry, no. Get out of here. Get out of here, just get out of here. Not doing that shit now. Yeah. Alright, so I'm not... I was like, so yeah, no, this is not a typical VOD or any stretch of the animation. This might be just a legit video that's unedited and everything. And I just wanted to play this game and talk about the two Force Unleashed games. One thing I want to address, the Force Unleashed 1, I feel like it should have a remake to.
Don't look down.
I was to its name. I'm just some form of remake. I was to some sort of stretch of the imagination. And was I not supposed to go here? Oh, I mean, there's a thing right there. I guess I'm just gonna go up here to see what happens. And it's. I circle back. Okay, I need to go this way. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna go this way. Oh! There's a thing here. What? Okay, I'm gonna call that as a bug. I was like, found a bug after you... Alright, just give me this. Yeah, I got a fragment thing. Cool. Alright. Alright, so Starkiller as a character, like I said, is not... I was like, it's not impressive to me whatsoever. Like, I was like, Starkiller gets a bit more interesting in, like, the second game, because it's technically not the same Starkiller. He's just a clone. And I feel like, overall, it's confirmed that he's a clone, for the most part. Because it would just make no sense if he was not a clone. In the duration of all of Force... Force Unleashed 2. I mean, they kind of kept it as a mystery. As a mystery for the most part. But I just think, it doesn't work. To me. To me, it just doesn't work in any stretch of the imagination. And by any means necessary. I think for the most part, if they were planning to make, like, a Force Unleashed 3, and it just hasn't gotten around to it because because Disney now owns the rights to Star Wars, is what I would just assume happened. It's just what I would assume happened for the most part, which is a darn shame because I feel like they were gonna go. They were going somewhere with. With the Force Unleashed games. Which is why I kind of figured, you know what? Why not just do the Zelda timeline thing? Like, technically there's different... there's flat out different... oh, you'd be over here. Okay. There's different, like, outcomes and, like, the Zelda games. Like, there's no, like, canon time... timeline in any stretch of the imagination. It's okay, there's the good, there's the good timeline, there's the bad timeline, and there's, like, some other timeline for the most part. And, yeah, I think that's one of the reasons why I made Zelda so good. So, technically, to my extended knowledge, why not just make, like, the Star Wars universe, like, do the Zelda timeline. Like, because here's the thing. One of the main reasons why the Force Unleashed series is not, is not canon is because, you know, it's technically a whole different reason how, like, the Rebellion ended up forming, you know, their alliance and deciding that finally we're gonna basically no gunships. Basically, for, like, let's say the main story thing was that Vader asked Starkiller to rally up people who would, who were willing to fight against the Empire, and then later on, Vader betraying him. They all get captured. Starkiller ends up saving them, and then they decide to form the rebellion right there on an unknown planet. And such, which is like Leia's adopted dad, Leia herself, and General Coda, and other people as well.
Knock down that crate.
Worth a shot.
And, I completely forgot you need to do some things. Okay, there we go. Now BD do the thing. There we go. Alright. So yeah, that's the reason. That's the reason why it's not canon. Because technically, Rebels is a thing, and that's exactly how the, oh god, okay, I forgot it. Okay, there we go. So that's why the Force Unleashed series is pretty much not canon to any stretch of the imagination, because Rebels exists, and it also pretty much tells you, like, the whole process of how the Rebellion ended up forming was like in the first place with these a small group of rebels that you're just stuck with for the most part, and you get bored of them really quickly, and they start to become slightly annoying. Afterwards, it's pretty obnoxious to even fathom at this point. So I don't know why I decided to run it backwards, Cal. There we go.
Who needs a jetpack?
I was like, so...
See that cable?
Hey, can you just do that for me? Thank you. I was like, so, that being said, that for the most part, that's why, the Force Unleashed games are are not canon, because, Rebels exist. Which is why I suggested the whole Zelda timeline thing. I was like, you know what I mean? That way, no excuses. The Force Unleashed trilogy can also be a possibility, but I also see why that'd be, conflicting to a certain extent, so... I was like, so yeah, I get it. So, keeping track of what's canon and what's not canon anymore through, Disney standards, it's a mess for the most part. I'm not here to talk about, timelines. I'm here to... Oh, ow. Ow. Ow.
Up here.
Alright. Well, ain't that just a kick in the dick? Okay. I was like, alright. So, I was like, yeah. Force Unleashed 1, in my opinion, that might be, my gameplay-wise, it needs a remake, man. That's just what I'm saying. It's a remake. How are you gonna make Star Wars, the Force Unleashed 2, have, better, mostly everything, and yet Force Unleashed 1 is, a downgraded, why am I back here now? Oh god, okay. Okay, I'm just kind of not... Oh, I still have Bode. That's nice, I still have Bode. Okay, so that's nice. And time to go over here. There's the droid. Hey, Bode, you wanna... Thank you. Thank... This camera angle, it's pissing me off. I don't even feel like kill... Actually, you know what? I will kill you. There we go. There we go. Alright. Alright, so, Force Unleashed 2. Let's just get on the topic of that. I feel like Clone Starkiller is a bit more interesting because, he has the memories of, the OG Starkiller. Because, Starkiller died in the... in the first one. And I don't care what any of you say, he died. Straight up, he died. He died to basically the Emperor.
Got some company,
and Vader, for the most part. It was he sacrificed himself. And... and the Resistance as a whole believe that he's still alive, even though that is not the case whatsoever. He sacrificed himself. And Starkiller ended up cloning this new Starkiller. Because why not? I don't know why he decided to do it. That was really dumb on his part. For Vader. Also, that's really the most fucked up thing Vader has done. I know it's not canon, but that's probably straight up the most fucked up thing Vader has ever done to, the stretch of the imagination, for the most part. Alright, there we go. Those guys were annoying. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do. So Force Unleashed. I was like, so Force Unleashed 2, right? So I was like, so basically, I was like, Starkiller, even though he's being a clone, he doesn't really want to do what Vader asks him, which honestly, understandable. Again, I don't know if I was like I don't know if I was a Sith, and I pretty much would. It was like was created to be like the quote-unquote better version of Starkiller. Like, this man has 2 lightsabers, which is better than 1. That's like better than 1. And I was like, and he straight up was like, it's like, yeah, no, I don't want to do what you say, and he escapes. Finds Coda again from, I was like, basically being a gladiator to a certain, to a certain degree. And this one, out of the 2 Force Unleashed games, that one has like the shorter story for the for the most part, because it's like escape the thing. I was like, go see General Coda, and then pretty much chill in the space, and then have attack on Kamino, and that's where they pretty much start, like Kamino. Yeah, another reason why why it's probably not canon, because Kamino in the actual lore of Star Wars, if you watch the Bad Batch, ends up getting destroyed. They decided to destroy the facility just so no one else could produce clones, or or another source of like wealth and power that could possibly rival the Empire. Could not have the funds to like produce clones. They pretty much nuked the shit out of the clone facility they nuked the clone facility just so no one else could produce clones. Which, yeah, the Empire is kind of scummy for that. I'm not gonna hold you. Finally, back over here again.
Help me, BD. Buddy, help.
Target hit.
BD, stim.
Damage taken. Engage the target.
Little help.
Okay. Okay, you need to stop stomping.
Give me a stim.
There we go. Okay.
We can call the lift to that terminal.
Okay, that's dealt with. Now, yeah, interact with this.
Troopers coming.
Let's get the drop on it.
Sure thing. On your signal.
Oh.
Okay. You can fight.
It's like, alrighty then, alright.
I
So,
don't speak binary, but I hear you.
I was like, so yeah, no, Force Unleashed 2, right? It was like, pretty much a short game for the most part in terms of story. You end up fighting Vader again. I was like, in this game. Big shock there, I know. I was like, I know. In this one, I can't really fault it too much. Because, you know, in my opinion, Force Unleashed 2 is, like, the better game. But Force Unleashed 1 has, like, the better story to tell for the most part. Because, you know, at the end of the day, it's just another way for... it's another version to, like... Oh, I completely forgot I had the double lightsaber. Hold on, give me a sec. Yeah, no, rest. Skills. Oh, I don't really have skills all that much. So...
This place is a ghost town.
So yeah, short story, but I think I was like, but I think the one thing that Force Unleashed 1 still holds up, the cutscene wise, it's good. The Force Unleashed 1 still has some pretty good cutscenes, but I feel like if it had a remake, the Force Unleashed 1 would have like a little bit better of. I was like a little bit better to. It'd just be the better game if it had a remake, because the problem I had with like Force Unleashed 1 is just gameplay-wise. Gameplay-wise is obnoxious as hell, and I was like, it made me just not want to play the Force Unleashed game whatsoever. But I was still determined to at least beat it. I was like, for the most part. And can these people with flamethrowers just fuck off, please? Alright. It's like, you know what, I'm actually quite curious. Can I just, I don't know, can I just, like, not do, I was like, can I just not, like, concern myself with, like, this whatsoever? Can I just go back to the title screen and just go, as I go back to my original save, you know, where I'd pretty much have, like, all the clothes unlocked and everything? Can I just do that, please? I was like, can I just do that? Alright, load journey. Oh, that's why. Okay, so, yeah, let's do that, please. I want to go here. Yeah, I pretty much have like 3 saves going on, so I kind of just go back to the other one. And here I thought I lost it all. Thank goodness that is not the case. Boy, okay. I was like, okay. Is that... What the hell was this? What's this? What kind of save is this? Hold on. I was like, hold on. Did I beat the game? There's Kata. Yeah, I guess I beat the game. To a certain extent. Why my lightsaber looking like that, though? Let's talk about that. Also, why does my pistol look like that? Wait, do I have my red lightsaber? Do I have my red lightsaber as, like, an option? Like, what? I don't remember this save. When did this save happen? Hold on. Oh, I remember this design. Yeah, this design is kinda, do I have, oh, okay, so this is the save I just left up on. Yeah, no, I need the other one. Yeah, I'm gonna just, yeah, I'm going back to the 94% done. Why did Kel look like that? Hold on, wait a minute. The face the face that Kel had, I don't know if you guys saw it, it was too quick, but hey, I was like, I don't... Alright, yeah, I did not mean to click to continue. No, I don't wanna, no, I don't wanna, no, get me out of here. Get me out of here, get me back to the other journey that I had done. Give me the one that has the most progress. Please. I was like, please, for the love of God. Alright, load journey. Give me the 92%. Please. Okay. Now, I'm assuming this is the one that's it. Yeah, there we go. This is more like, yeah, this is the one I was like, I wanted to chill. Yeah, this one. I thought I wanted to start from scratch, but I did not want to. I was like, plain and simple. Alright, so... I was like, alright, so while we were continuing... I was like, continuing... okay, I thought that was an item. Okay, never mind. I was like, oh. You're the first to die, I see. Okay. I was like, you know what? Give me the big lightsaber. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Cal's not fucking around today, son. No, I wanted to go up. Alright. So anyway, I don't think there's anything much to talk about like the first Force Unleashed game, other than the fact that I feel like it was way too short. Yeah. I was like, the combat is way better. I was like, it's way better in my opinion compared to the first game. Probably because it's like the newer game. It kind of like how like this game wanted to surpass the get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah. Yeah, kind of like how like this game wanted to like surpass Jedi Fallen Order, but to some people's eyes it didn't. I think it kind of did for the most part. I don't think the story is better. Was that better any stretch of the imagination? Not by a long shot, but but like the Force Unleashed 2 essentially wanted to like, for the most part, like surpass like the first like. Okay, no, hey, and yeah, this is not no. Could you imagine if Cal had Force Lightning? I don't know, like, I feel like that could have been cool if Cal had Force Lightning. Okay. What the heck did that droid go? Oh, I guess it's dead. Okay, dope. Sweet. Okay, I
Can you patch me up?
did not mean to do that. Did I just go backwards? I feel like I just went backwards. Yeah, I might have just went backwards. Because, hold on. There's only one way I can... Yeah, okay, so I did not go backwards. I needed to actually go this... I actually do need to go this way. Yeah, I just wanted to explore around... I was like, around, that's... How do I... Is that just the fastest way to go... Was it to go back? Or do I actually need to... Yeah, no, I need to go this way. Alright. Alright. Oh god. Okay, so there's some parkour that needs to, happen here. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I'm Cal Kestis. Canonically should have a purple lightsaber because I used Sith abilities. I'm gonna go back to the blaster actually. Actually, I kinda wanted to go back with the... Can I switch my stances? I believe you can switch your stances here, right? Or no? No? I guess not? No. No, I guess you can't switch your stances manually, which is one of the things I kind of found. As I find very disappointing. Alright. Whoop. And whoop. Oh god. Whoop. And pose. Pose, baby, pose. Pose, baby, bird, pose. I was like, I did hear there is like, a challenge where you fight 2 Rancors, and I was like, somewhere around, I think, Coruscant, and I don't know if that's true. Some people say it's harder than the frogs, and I don't believe you in the stretch of the imagination. I was like, I'm not willing to accept the fact that there possibly is something harder than the frogs. If that's the case, I don't know, maybe I'll do it for a stream. I don't know. I'll have to find the thing first. I'm not gonna look up how... I was like, where to find it, and then you stretch your imagination. Oh! This is where I killed the Knight's sister.
Focus.
Ah, the memories. Rest. Nice. All these skill points. Yeah, I can't do anything with them. Yeah, this game gives you so many opportunities to give you, like, skill points. Yet, here's the kicker. I can't really do anything with these skill points. I maxed out everything that Cal has to offer, which is really unfortunate. So, I'm curious what training is. What is training? What can I... Oh. Basic... No, go... Give me advanced. Advanced parry, lightsaber throw. Can I... you know what? Just use parry. Yeah, come on. Come on. Ooh. Look at him. Stupid. Stupid. This is... I was like, this is child's play. This is child's play. Yeah, I still got it. I still got it, ladies and gentlemen. Boom. Up. Okay, up now. Come on. Ah. Parry challenge complete. Cool. Exit training. I guess training is very lackluster. I kind of thought that we would just... I was like, they'll let you go into this mode where you can, like, fight, old, like, enemies. Like, I was kind of... I thought I could make it so I can fight Vader, or Dagon, or Ravis. Yeah, one of these cool villains, by the way. Especially Vader. I mean, Vader... I was like, Vader is just the iconic... I was like, it's pretty safe to say that everyone thinks of Star Wars, they immediately think of Vader. Like, he's just the face of Star Wars at this... I was like, at this point. And anyone who says otherwise, you're just wrong. Plain and simple. Just plain and simple. To every stretch of the imagination. Anyway, I'm gonna go down. Pardon me. And let's see. Ooh, I'd like to go. I was like, I'd like to go this way. I was like, what's this? What's all this then? This whole section looks very promising. I was like, alright. Ooh, hey, more enemies to kill. Come on. Come on. You gonna parry? You gonna parry? Come on. Come on. Yeah, you were too slow. You were too slow, mate. You were really too slow. I was like, I didn't even need to use my gun. Which by the way, did you know? I feel like some people would have known about this, but like, did you know, like, in some of the Star Wars stories, when Luke pretty much founded a new Order of Jedi, they were pretty much allowed to, not only date, but they were allowed to also use guns. If Cal were to join his order, which, honestly, oh, hey, where did you guys come from? Where did you guys come from? Where did you guys come from? And there's a Sith Trooper as well, okay. Okay, well, you're doing way too much now. Come on, this isn't even my full power. And, yeah, don't get decimated, you filthy Sith Trooper. Which I was like, fun fact, I completely forgot there were, like, other Sith, like, enemies that you could fight as stuff. I was like, you could fight in, like, the Force Unleashed. It's kind of funny considering how Star Wars is like, oh, we have Inquisitors now, which basically are Jedi that were tortured constantly and fully committed themselves to the dark side. Which, honestly, fun fact, Palpatine originally was like against against the idea of like having Inquisitors, but Vader proved to him that he was stronger than all the Inquisitors, which was like, alright, fine. I will allow it. So yeah, fun fact. So like, what was the excuse here? Are they... I was like, for like the Force Unleashed game? I was like, well, what was the excuse for like, oh, shit, hang on. Barry. And pose. Alright, nice. So what was the... So what, honestly, in terms of like the Force Unleashed games with like the Inquisitor like enemy, I just made a complete circle. I'm going back. It's like, I'm going back. There we go. There we go. Alright. I was like, okay. Okay. Oh, you know, that's... And here I was thinking I went to complete... Okay, you know what? Right, oh god. Ooh! Oh god. And there we go. I was like, you know, to this game's credit, I really like the attention to detail that they gave. That they gave us. That's the bounty hunter that we eventually fought. You know, if you're watching this on the YouTube channel, you can watch that fight. FYI. Alright, anyway. I was like, anywho's, I'm just gonna go back this way. Don't mind me. This time I'm not gonna fuck up. Possibly. So anyway, I'm getting off topic here. So, The Force Unleashed 2, like I said, feel like it's like a shorter game compared to Force Unleashed 1, but I feel like it's more interesting for Starkiller as a character. Starkiller, well, he was like a clone, and what the fuck is that? Okay, you know what? Just because I don't want to deal with these guys again, I just don't want to deal with these at all. I can't... Oh, fun fact, I can't turn this off. Neat. See, this is the main reason why people thought Cal was going to be like the new Starkiller that's like canon and whatnot. Just because of that. Hello? You broken? Huh. Guys, he's petrified with fear. He knows I'm that guy. Look at him. He's stupid. He's trembling. He doesn't want to do anything. Yeah. Be afraid. Be very afraid. I did all of this. Be very afraid. Now, go home and grovel. Alright. I was like, alright, now that I got that out, out of the way, you'll be fine. You know what? Let this be the day that I spared him. Alright. Is he still... Oh my god, he's just still over there. He's just like... I just watched him kill every single thing. That is not a man, that is a monster. It's like, good lord. Oh. Yeah, let's just do that real quick. Let's just do this. Where's this in the map? Is there like a... Oh, this is like a shortcut. That's where I kind of fucked up. Yeah, I don't want to go down. I want to go this way. That's where I want to go. I want to go this way. Or not. Never mind. That's just something completely different. Okay, maybe I will go this way. Yeah, because it will go up. Yeah, okay, never mind. I see the confusion. I thought this went down, not up. I actually would like to go up. And I'm back over here now. Cool. Meditate. Meditate. Rest. All that sort. I was like, all those things. And, oh! I can't go back to this area. You know, this is the yacht thing that we, took hostage. You gotta love the memories. I mean, a lot of our guys did die, but like, you know, what else was like, what are you gonna do? Oh, brother, there's another droid over there. Do I even wanna just, you know what, fine, screw it. Ooh. Oh god. Ow. That should not have gotten me. Ow. Ow. There's a Sith trooper here now too? Oh hell no. Alright, you guys need to go. Okay. Great. Now I need to find my foe. Again. Gee, thanks. But yeah, I was like, so I established that Starkiller as a clone is way more interesting for one particular reason. Technically, he's not the same Starkiller. Like, he is, in fact, a clone. And anyone who says that he's not a clone, then... Okay, that was just my mistake. And anyone who says he is not a clone, you are straight up. I was like, you are straight up wrong. I'm pretty sure it's just confirmed. Considering that we do not have, like, a third Force Unleashed game, which, honestly, it would be quite insane. It's like, if there was one, where, like, you know, they capture Vader and pretty much, like, they basically capture Vader as soon as, like, you know, clone Starkiller pretty much beat his ass. Technically the second time, all things considered. And, yeah, you know what, I'm just gonna go for the big damage here. Okay, so far the big damage is not... It's not working out. Oh boy. Oh boy. How did... Ah, it was the big guy. Okay, of course it was. Of course it was. Of course. You know, suddenly it makes a lot more sense why there's a save point here. It suddenly makes all too much sense. You know, I'm gonna change my stance, actually. It's been a while since I actually just went... oh, there it is, stances. It's been a while since I did the single blade. I want to go single blade, real. I was like, for, like, old time's sake. Alright. I was like, alright, here. Alright, now all you listen here. So that's where the Sith Trooper came from. And And the Sith Trooper killed me again. Oh, no, never mind. It was a stupid Stormtrooper. Alright. I was like, alright, you know what? Let me just take a pause here real quick. So, Starkiller, this video feels like it's all over. I was like, all over the place. And it's already almost an hour. I was like, hour long. I don't know what to tell. I was like, I don't know what to tell you. I guess I talk a lot. I guess. So Starkiller as a killer, as a character, when it comes to like the second game, technically we're dealing with like a whole different character altogether. I was like, this is the guy who is, who thinks he's a clone just because Vader says it. Coda, of course, doesn't believe that he's a clone, but then he was like, you know what? It probably doesn't even matter, because technically, since if the other Starkiller is dead, that would technically make you, like, the new Starkiller anyway. Because, you can just assume his identity. No big deal. If the original dies and you essentially and you, the clone, survived, technically, wouldn't that just make you, like, the new Starkiller altogether? I mean, it kind of sounds weird, I know, I get it, but, like, that's just a whole pointless discussion altogether, because, if an original died, it just shouldn't matter. At that point, like, that's just how I should look at it. How it should be looked at, I feel like, I don't know, like, yeah, I get it, like, if I had a clone, and I just discovered that, like, yeah, it would fuck me up, that, it's like knowing I'm not the original, but at the same time, oh, crap, I forgot, I guess I could get him from here. It's like, and those guys are going to be a pain in the ass. I'm just gonna do this, and then do this. Yeah. Alright. Come on. And there we go. Finally. Now for you. The true challenge. The true bane of my existence. And why do you just do a lot of damage? Okay, oh god. Here I go. We're getting held. Oh god. You know what? Screw it. I don't want to deal with this guy. I don't want to deal with this guy anymore. Yeah. I just was tired of dealing with this guy altogether. Oh well, I could just... Wait, is this not the... Oh, yeah, no, never mind. That's the way I came from. Alright, I'm just gonna go up here now. So, like... I was like, but Starkiller is... Okay. Alright, so, like, what's over here now? Okay, I guess I can't go that way. Oh. What you're basically telling me is nothing. Can I please just... There we go. Alrighty then. It's like, alrighty, so, what's the dealio over here? Is there just nothing you can do over here? No, surely that's not the case. Surely that's not the case. We have... I mean... No, surely... There has to be more, right? More. Okay, what if I just go this way? Yeah, so you can go over here. Okay, that's fine. Okay, look, small friends. Wow. Wow. You guys are pathetic. Wow. Wow. Give me Vader to fight. Literally. I was like, one of the things I like about Force Unleashed 2. Like, the Vader fight in Force Unleashed 1 was good and all. Like, it was satisfying to, like, you know, basically, you know, kill him and all that. And I was like, and whatnot. Pretty much damage him to the point that, like, he doesn't even have a mask or any, I was like, or anything. That, I was like, we can just agree that's cool. It's like, we can just agree that's cool, right? But the, you know, the fight in 2 is just as satisfying. I mean, yeah, you don't get to kill him at all. Like, that's just unfortunate. But at the end of the day, I was like, I feel like either way, it doesn't suck for you for every, I was like, from like any ending. Because the endings from like, I was like, the endings from like Force Unleashed 2, like, you capture Vader, you put him on trial, and yet it leaves you off of a cliffhanger that Boba Fett is going to essentially save Vader, I guess, even though I think Vader could easily break himself out of any sort of, imprisonment. I don't know, it's just kind of hard to do considering that he was already severely damaged by Starkiller, and his breathing suit at this point is not working very well, considering that he has to use Force to keep himself alive. Because that's how much of a boss Vader is. And where does this go? Where are you? Where is this taking me? Is this taking me like a secret challenge to, I was like, of some kind? Is that what this is? Or is this just an obnoxious shortcut? It's gonna be an obnoxious shortcut, isn't it? Oh. Hi. You, oh shit. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay. Okay, I think the flamethrower is the most obnoxious part. I was like, end this. And then this guy. Why are you all jumping me? Okay.
Attack successful.
Another stim. Help, please.
Chassis damage.
Okay. Okay. we go. There we go. And I didn't even have to waste my rage. I need to waste my rage. So satisfying. Alright. I was like, alright then. Yeah, but look. What was this? Obtain lost treasure. This is also lost treasure. I guess this was like a droid. It was like something I could get from like a droid of some kind. I don't know. I'm just kind of fucking around, and I was like, on Coruscant, don't mind me. Don't mind me, I'm just wreaking havoc on Coruscant. I was like, boopy-doo. That's from Robin Hood, by the way. That's from Robin Hood, by the way. You know, the Disney one with the fox and the other things. Yeah, that's a classic right there. Alright, okay, anyway, honestly, this looks promising. What's over here? I was like, alright, so yeah, light side ending for, like, Force Unleashed 2, it pretty much for the most part, is just, they capture Vader, everyone lives, and it lives happily ever after with, like, a cliffhanger that Boba Fett's gonna possibly break out Vader. The dark side ending, however, which I think is just the definitive ending for the series, a clone of Starkiller pretty much jumps, the Starkiller that we play as for the most part, like, it kills him, and then kills everyone else, pretty much frees Vader, and Vader pretty much commands the dark side version of Starkiller to go off and kill the remaining rebellion leaders, which I think is way cooler than what? Where do I even go from here? Actually, wait a minute. Actually, where do I go from here? Hello? Where? Do I just... Nope, can't climb that. Where the hell do I even...
Hey, buddy.
Huh. Am I can I even progress here? Like, what's the deal here? Like, huh? I guess I'll go fuck myself. I guess I don't know. I don't know how do you. Oh, you can go up. You can go up there. I guess. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. All right. I was like, all right then. All right, I'll just keep going up. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Can I not go up? I don't know. I feel like I should be able to go up. Like that's. Oh God. Hey. Yeah, that works. Okay, so I was like, alright, so I'm just gonna go this way. Basically going back the way I originally came, but that's fine. That is A-okay with me. I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. I will just go this way. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna... There we go. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I don't know how I was supposed to progress that. It was like that way. So it was like, is there like a different way I could go? Like, it stops here. That's what I don't get. It just stops here. Ugh, why do maps and I was like, what is the map in this game for the most part? Just confusing. Oh. I see. Okay. Okay, so yeah, yeah, I was like, yeah, so I'm not gonna lie, I just kind of went on a tangent on, like, I was, like, trying to say that, like, the Force Unleashed games aren't as good as as people remember for them to be. Starkiller is still it's still a cool Jedi, and back to my original topic, could Cal Kestis beat Starkiller? No, not in any stretch of the imagination. If Starkiller is able to beat Vader 2 times, clone variant or not, there's no way in hell no way in hell Cal Kestis over here is watching Starkiller. Starkiller has freaking Force lightning, first of all. I feel like that's a big deal in it. In itself. And Cal is still learning. At this point, I can't say he's a Jedi. He's a Jedi Master. He's more like a Jedi. A Jedi Knight still. He's more of a Jedi Knight than he is in Rogue One. Not Rogue One. Fallen Order. That's the other game. So yeah, Cal. Thinking about it, I think I did just give him the Star-Lord fit. I did not realize I gave this man kind of the Starkiller fit. You know what I mean? This definitely feels like the Starkiller fit a little bit, or at least what he had on in the first game. Not the first game, the second game. Yeah, when he was a clone. Hold on, I feel like I could make this better. Hold on, give me a sec. First of all, let's rest. Stances real quick. And, yeah, just give him the double lightsabers. Cool. Yeah, okay, yeah, now suddenly he's feeling like Starkiller. Yeah, I don't know, maybe as soon as, until, we get confirmation of, a third game, because I feel like this game can't... this potentially can have a third game. Cal's story does not end here. There's still so much for him to explore. Him now getting Kata. I think Kata could be Force sensitive, because, of course, why wouldn't she be? So, Cal basically reforming some sort of Jedi Order, and him taking up the mantle of Master, and maybe I need you to go. Okay. Oh, I need the two of you to go as well. Get out of my way. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Okay, I'm sorry. Anyway. Let's get you. Get all of you out of the way. Literally, I'm a Jedi. Oh god, no, I fucked up the parkour. I'm sorry. So, yeah. I think my closing thing, please remake the first Force Unleashed game. That'd be really nice. And what do you guys think about them going, for Star Wars, doing the Zelda timeline thing, where technically, it could work theoretically. Because there are books of Star Wars that people associate being in the lore, and they're very interesting stories for Star Wars that Disney could adapt to a certain extent. Because I don't know, Disney when it comes to Star Wars nowadays, I'm already seeing some hate that the Ahsoka series has been getting lately, and I feel like Disney should just I don't know, maybe do the Zelda timeline thing, where like the stuff that they're doing right now is canon, but like make the stuff that like Starkiller has done also canon to a certain extent. Like pretty much branch out the timelines just so we get like some more diversity. Like I was like, and like interesting stories. Make Jedi actually not suck and be interesting to a certain degree. And I think that is where the money is gonna be. So I don't know. This video is like an hour long. I'm well aware of that, but I just wanted to like just talk about like Star Wars as general, like what I think about the Force Unleashed games, because honestly they're good. I just didn't enjoy playing it for the most part. At least not one. One is just so it's like I said, it's just so outdated that I feel like it's one of the games they should remake. And a lot of people would get hyped. A lot of people I feel like would lose their shit if they decided to like do a remake on like the first Force Unleashed game. And then I imagine like people's reaction if they decided to do a third Force Unleashed game. Oh boy, I would just lose. I would lose it too. Not to mention, there's a lot of cool, unique droids and other enemies that the Force Unleashed games introduced. Imagine just implementing those to the overall franchise of Star Wars. Like you get new characters. There's a whole bunch of other stuff all together, and it would be pretty nice to see. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. I need to start streaming. Streaming soon, and I'm probably gonna be streaming right now. So go ahead, follow me on twitch.tv/MorrisArtist, and watch me play some more God of War, and and hit that subscribe button on the VOD channel. Alright, with that I'm done talking about this. Alright, I'm out.